Well, hello again, and welcome to Roland's Reviews. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was just talking to the Arena Uncensored Blacks, and how are you doing, love?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Miss Lynn?
I'm
Hot
just,
topic today. Hot topic
oh
today.
yeah, it's definitely like a hot topic, hot
Mm-hmm.
pocket.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Hot
um,
topic.
yes. And you having a terrific Tuesday so far?
Yeah. I just got through seeing Sonic with my son.
Okay.
So yeah,
How was that?
got
Was that
through
good
it.
for you?
It's okay. Yeah, Jim Carrey's in it. For those of you like Jim Carrey, he's in it. So
I
yeah.
told you, Blackson, I am stuck in a time warp. All
Okay.
of the, for the most part, the movies and things that I watch, they are really old.
Right.
So,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the movies and things I'm watching,
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, Betty Davis, Joan Crawford. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
old, old, old. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're right, Black. Since they're coming on in. Um,
Yeah. Yeah. It's been all over the internet. This
I
has been
thought,
all over.
and I know people are busy, but hey, I knew a few people would
Mm-hmm.
come on with us and discuss this topic. And
Right.
we have the best subscribers on YouTube, hands
Mm-hmm.
down. Take a bow. I'd like to wish everyone a safe, wonderful holiday
Mm-hmm.
season. I'll be en route back to Allentown, Pennsylvania tomorrow. So I'll be traveling tomorrow. Don't worry, I will have my new laptop just got here, Blackson. So I'll have
Oh, okay. That's exciting.
yeah, so I tell you, my MacBook, I don't know what's going on with my MacBook. It's not charging for some reason, but that's okay.
Oh, okay.
And I knew I could take it, probably needs a new battery, but it being the holidays, I knew that there is no way they would have it, ready. So
Right. Yeah.
I just
Yeah. That's true.
I went ahead and I purchased another a laptop, and it's doing fine so far. So that will go with me.
Okay.
Next time you see me, I may go live one day while I'm gone, and I'll be in a
Okay.
hotel room. But hey, that's fine. All
Okay.
right, all right. They're coming in, and oh boy, they're ready to get it started. Let's get the fire started here, folks.
Yeah. I think people
Yeah,
are.
they're ready, aren't they?
Yeah. I think they're itching on this topic, Miss Land. This
Yes,
is a
sir.
really yeah. A lot lot of people talking about this
Yeah, yeah,
topic.
yeah. You're
So
right.
yeah. Let's get started. Let's get started
Okay.
because
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
We'll start with the roll call. Roll call. There's several people here. If you'd like for me to call your name, I'll just say hello. You can send some hands that are waving, whatever. Send an emoji. If you don't say anything or type anything, I cannot say um, anything to you because I won't know who you are. All right. Now let's get started. Beverly, how are you? Yes, it is sad, love. It is. We can lay
Hmm.
all of this on the doorstep of the Biden
Biden administration.
administration.
That's right.
That's what we need to do. Zelly. Zelly said, "Oh my God, this happened in my city."
Yeah.
Zelly, be careful, okay? Yeah, it's dangerous out there. Um, where are we? Chubbs, how are you, love? Prayers up. I'm glad that your surgery was successful. Just keep moving, keep going on with your physical therapy. I know it's painful. Just do what they tell you to do. We want you back at 100%. And hey, we're there. We're all sending up prayers for you, love.
Yeah.
All right. Shane, how are you? Shane's from Huntsville, Alabama. All right. Doreen, we're glad you're here. Baldwin Birds, Tina, Light Bearer. We won though. Hey, how are you, Light Bearer? Florida, thank you, love. I received my package today. I won't open it. I'll be good. I won't be naughty. I won't open it until tomorrow. Thank you so much. As all of you have, heard me say frequently, Florida, if it wasn't for Florida, I don't know how this channel would make it. She is there. Oh my gosh, Florida is a godsend. Rob Cat, meow. How are you? Baldwin Birds, happy holidays. Okay. Peace to you. How are you, Caesar? Prosperity. Okay. Jim, you. Uh, okay. I'm just going to call you Gio. How are you? So happy for you. Yes. Glad you're here. Yes. Florida. Yes. 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 Um, I hope everyone's having a terrific Tuesday. Those of you who are traveling, like myself, please be safe. Keep your eyes on the road as well as the other drivers. You may be a safe driver, but we know sometimes people are doing everything except keeping their eyes on the road. So do the best that you can. Florida, and where's Robcat? I knew that you all would like my Christmas hat. A student gave this to me as a gift, and as you can see, there's a little kitty on the top of it. Meow. All right, so thought I'd share that with you. Um, where are we? Merry Christmas. Yes, Doc the Butcher. Okay, Canton, Michigan. All right. We have people from all over the 50 states. I love it. Thank you, Baldwin. Baldwin, you're probably the one who gave me this Christmas hat with the cat on it. I don't remember. So tell me, folks, are you familiar with this subject matter? Blackson, I know you said it's all over social media. What are your thoughts so far? I did a video. I think you were busy, Blackson. I'm not sure. I think that's when you were out running around preparing for the holidays. And I don't think that you were on the live. I just jumped on for a few minutes. I wasn't on live for a very long time. But what are your thoughts so far with everything that you've heard?
Miss Lynn, I have a theory.
Go ahead.
So, as y'all know, Trump said that these migrants were released from prisons and mental institutions. You remember him saying that? He said it in every rally.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, there's something that was said that a lot of people, they might have caught, they might not have caught. He said these governments are just as ruthless as these dang migrants,
They
and
are.
the government said, if you, we're going to release you. We're going to give you opportunity to go to the United States of America. If you come back, we are going to kill you.
They said that. They did.
So that made me start to think, Miss Lynn. I'm like, what can a person do? Because you got Tom Homan, you got Trump ready to hit the road in about 25 days. What can a person do to avoid being deported back to their country, risk getting killed?
That's an excellent point, Blackson. That is an excellent point.
And again, Miss Lynn, I said the only way a person cannot be deported if they commit a crime that involves a life sentence.
So I see what we talked before we came on live, and everyone, tell me what you think about that. Blackson, we were talking before we came on, and that is a very valid point because they were, threatened. If you come back, you die.
Right.
So it's like, they're desperate. They're like, whatever.
Right.
They would rather stay over here in America in our jail
Right.
doing a life sentence than going back to what they left.
Right.
So, Blackson, I totally agree.
And Miss Lynn, the only way you won't be deported if you get a life sentence. If you get a life sentence, you won't be deported.
Right.
Because you got to serve life.
So, do you think we will see an uptick in heinous crimes? Anything to prevent going back to where they came from?
I think this is the first, Miss Lynn.
Okay.
I think we're going to see more. I guess you can call them copycat crimes, but we're gonna if other migrants find out that this guy is not going to get deported, he's not going to get no death penalty because that's New York, that's a blue city. He's not going to get no, and he's going to stay here, and they're going to know, okay, if you get a life sentence, you won't get deported. And Tom Homan is out here ready to hit the road, just like Trump. That might be their. That might be their parachute. So that's just my theory.
That's very valid. Tell me, folks, if you're familiar with this subject matter, Say something. Tell me what you think, because I agree with Blackson. They are going to, by any means necessary, they are going to do what they need to do, anything to prevent going back home.
Right. And
Um,
that's also my theory why he just stood there, Miss Lynn, and he purposely got caught. So I was like, yeah,
for those that don't know, exactly, he just set her on fire. And no, usually when you commit a crime, you leave. He sat, went over and lit her on fire and just sat there and watched her burn.
right.
Who does that?
A person trying to get caught.
Right. It's right, Blackson. Right. Folks, if you're enjoying this content, do us one small favor. Hit that like button. Blackson, when you get a chance. I think you're driving. Drop your channel link. We want to send everyone over to your channel as well. Baba says, I think we have deported everyone and vetted them legally. They can come back, but legally. Oh, okay, Baba. Tina said, this is heartbreaking. American citizens are getting killed and taxpayers have to keep the prisoners. Tina, I just said that to Blackson before we came on live. So we paid with our tax money billions of dollars to take care of these illegals who broke the law coming over here. So now the ones who are committing heinous crimes, we get rewarded. Now we get to take care of them their entire natural lives. Make it make sense, people. Look, if you commit heinous crimes, I don't care. Deport them back where they came from. Just get them out of this country. So we're being penalized twice. Tina, anyone who agrees with me, let me know what you think about that. We're being penalized 2 times. So now we get to take care of these people, the ones who commit these heinous crimes, twice. Oh my God. Music therapy, how are you? How about when it changes to death penalty for murder of U.S. citizen? Music therapy, okay, and that's what Blackson was saying. He thinks they're so desperate that they may. Thank you, Rob Cat Baba.
Yeah, but the only problem with that is that was a state crime, and so it's up to the state governor, who is a Democrat. And well, yeah, it's kind of complicated because
it's complicated, yeah,
because that falls under the state, yeah.
Okay, Tina says I agree with you. Prosperity says deportation is a gift, not a punishment, and no jail either. Prosperity. I have some things to share with you. Now, folks, if you are new to the channel, do me one small favor. If you're enjoying this content, hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Also, music therapy, they are. Also, I wanted to share with you Kathy Hochul, how people can continue to vote blue. I don't know. Let me share this with you. How many of you heard about her? She was on X. She tweeted. She took this picture and she's just smiling, talking about how wonderful it is in New York and how safe the subways are. What a crock. Or in the words of the late, great Carol O'Connor, crapola is what it is. All right, let's see if I can get this going here. Yeah, if you look at my thumbnail, she was all over social media. Blackson, I hear some background with you, Blackson. Let me see if I can mute his mic until he gets stationary. Okay, there we are. All right, so she was all over. If you look at the thumbnail for this video, music therapy, I guess not. And so she's all over social media bragging. Okay, Blackson's back. Let me unmute his mic. There he is. He's back. Okay, Blackson, there you go, dear.
Okay.
Okay, I had to mute it because there was a lot of
yeah, that's that damn computer that was talking. It was your cat. Yeah, these pumps, they oh gosh. Anywho, go ahead, Miss Lynn.
Okay, yeah. I just muted you temporarily, but I definitely wanted you to. I was checking to make sure you could come back.
Yeah.
And so yeah, she's all over, smiling, taking pictures. Look at the thumbnail for this video, and she's talking about how safe. Newsflash: if the subways in New York are so safe, why did you have to have the National Guard? Yeah. So don't pee on me and tell me, oh, that's just rain. And that's what just the gaslighting is unreal. Chubbs, thank you, love. And so that's where we are with that, folks. So I wanted to share this with you. New York Governor Kathy Hochul. Now, she's the same person, remember. She said that Black children in the Bronx didn't know what a computer was.
Right. I remember that.
But she's a Democrat, so it's okay.
Right.
They say anything, they do anything.
Yeah.
No one says a word, right?
Yeah, white liberal Democrats. Women are allowed to say the darndest things. Yeah.
Yeah, so now she's getting slammed. Blackson, Chubbs is saying he loved your show today. He said, great job.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Chubbs. Yeah, I spoke on the same matter, believe it or not, Miss Lynn.
Oh, I did. Okay. I've been running around all day. I didn't know.
Same matter. Yeah, the same topic. So,
okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, this is a hot topic, but
hot topic.
Yeah.
Hot topic. All right.
Yeah. So spoke on the same thing. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you remember now, she did an X, I still say Twitter, post on Sunday where she's up there taking pictures with illegals, smiling. It's safe. Yeah. So she claimed that crime has decreased on Big Apple trains since she deployed the National Guard in March. Everyone see that right there? First of all, why are you having to deploy the National Guard? Okay, that's the first question. Kathy, how are you? Katie, how are you? Merry Christmas, love. Last week, she sent 750 National Guard members to the subways in an effort to curb holiday crime. Newsflash, you had plenty of crime going on before the holiday. Mm-hmm. So this is just, so we know what this is about. Yes, Robin, impeach her. Yes. Yes, music therapy. Anytime, love. And so she said in March, I took action to make our subways safer for the millions of people who take the trains each day. Hochul's post read, since deploying. So again, if you were doing what you needed to do as a governor, you probably would not, be in this situation. Caesar, she's not riding the subway. How would she know?
Right.
Truth bomb. Caesar, she jumped on the train for a photo op, and she's there taking pictures with illegals.
With her bodyguards, no less.
Chubb said the governor of New York, right? She was on there with guards. She was police guard, protected. She wasn't on there unprotected.
Right.
Chubb said the governor of New York is missing some brain cells.
Absolutely.
Yes. And so remember now, and I just dropped the link that I'm just sharing because I did a video on this when this first happened. Hit the like button for us, folks. And come on now. You know doggone well that crime has been rampant on the trains. And like I said, New York had enough crime. You didn't have enough crime. You had to import some crime via the illegals. Okay, so you're just stupid. And so now they're trying to backpedal. Look at her; she looks evil.
Yeah.
And so now, there's a firestorm now on social media because now she looks stupid. But she's up here taking pictures with illegals. And I'm sorry, not sorry. This has shocked all of America. This is disgusting. And the liberal media, they're being forced to talk about this story because like we've been saying, Blackson, these are the crimes we're hearing about. Thank God people have cell phones.
Right, that's right.
Because for a long time, we weren't hearing about everything that was happening.
Yeah.
I mentioned this with the crime. I also mentioned this with the outbreak of communicable diseases in Chicago as well as New York. They weren't telling us everything.
No.
And they were keeping things hidden.
That's right.
And so now when people are sitting there with a cell phone, things are trickling out. And Blacks had mentioned it earlier when we were talking. They, mainstream media, they don't have a choice now but to say something. And they ignored the migrant crisis, all of these other heinous crimes that these illegals have been committing. They won't even say the word. And oh my God, you call someone an illegal? Oh God, you're racist, you're this, you're that. Get out of here. This woman was simply sleeping. She was homeless. And I think it's just so sad. The video is disturbing. And it takes someone that does not have a soul to do something like that. And that's just where we are. We can lay this on the doorstep of the Biden-Harris administration. We can lay this on the doorstep of the liberal leaders of these sanctuary cities. So, again, this woman was burned so badly. She had to be identified through the use of forensic odontology.
Yes.
So they had to go to, anytime any of us goes to visit a dentist, particularly if they take x-rays, right? You've had dental work, you can be identified using forensic odontology. And that tells you how badly she was burned. And
well,
go ahead.
Miss Lynn, and I'm sure you're aware of this, so you've been in New York. A lot of people who are homeless will wrap themselves up 3 times like a cocoon.
Yeah, trying to stay warm.
Right, trying to stay warm. But what people don't know is it only takes seconds. Well, you know this, man. You teach, physics, but it only takes a couple of seconds to get 2nd and 3rd degree burns. And what happens is that when you set the blanket on fire, it melts and sticks to your skin.
Oh yeah, the plastics. Oh
yeah. So now your skin is gone, and this fabric is stuck to your skin now.
Yeah, it's a hideous way to die.
Yeah, you're on fire now because that stuff is stuck to you. You cannot remove it from your skin. Your skin is gone and it's stuck to you. So
it's a bad situation. It's heinous. It's heinous. It was an atrocity.
Well,
go ahead.
No, I was just saying, most people know that burns, or that you can get a 3rd degree burn within seconds.
Yeah, and Blackson's right. I'm glad you brought that up because those blankets, when they start, you see them when they start to melt.
Yeah.
Woo! And it's quick. It's real quick.
Yeah, it's very fast. And that blanket could melt down. First of all, your layer of your skin's gone, and it could melt down several layers.
Oh wow!
Like I said, the 3rd degree you burn within air, so it's melted to your skin. It becomes part of your body now.
Right. That's some. Yeah. That's some next level. That's some whoo.
Yeah, it's very painful.
That's someone that you can't have a soul. You cannot have a soul to do something like that. And
unless you're so desperate to where you kill or be killed, meaning
they're
looking at the situation in going back to their country, and their governments are just as, like you say, no soul. Imagine how their governments are. I think they're worse. They're worse, and I don't even want to mention the type of atrocities that they commit against their people. So I think out of fear, it's a kill or be killed situation. And so I think and I'm not just everybody in the chat, I'm not justifying what he did, but I think I understand why he did it. Because when you look at the Guatemalan government and you look at the type of executions that they perform on these citizens, I kind of
you understand it. You understand why.
I think I know why he did it.
Yeah, and that's a valid point. What you're saying, how you doing, Lanita? He did this because it may not have been his first time where he came from. They have little regard to life, as we know. It is sad and twisted. That's a good point too, Lanita. And it's just, again, Lanita, you're just coming in. Jeffrey, you're just coming in. Again, folks, we are laying this at the doorstep of the Biden-Harris administration.
Right.
We're laying this at the doorstep of
Blood is on their hands.
All of these liberal leaders of these blue cities, these sanctuary cities who have allowed this. So again, my hats go off to Governor Abbott of Texas. He's protecting his constituents. These governors and mayors and these Democratic, liberal sanctuary cities, things of that nature, they could learn a lot from Governor Abbott. Right. He's doing what he is supposed to do.
Hell, they can learn from Eric Adams too. Shoot.
Eric Adams, exactly. He's
Adams
getting
too,
on board. Yes.
Yeah.
And so let me see if I can get this going here. Let me see. I'll see if this will play without buffering. I'll play it. Let's see. Unless I have too many tabs open here. Let's see. I don't know if it will. This is. Oh, this was the wrong. Hold on. Let me see. All right. That was that video was talking about Biden. We don't want to see anything about him. All right. Let me close this. Yeah. Let me close this. Hold on. I'll get it together.
Well, Ms. Lynn, it does relate to Biden. Like I said, blood is on his hands.
It does. He's responsible. Yeah, he's responsible.
But what Biden can do is blame it on his border czar.
What border czar? What a disgrace.
Right.
What a disgrace. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh my God. And this guy, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see. This is playing here. Prosperity said no excuses. Exactly. No excuses.
No, I'm not going to make excuses for him, Prosperity. I'm just trying to understand the mindset behind all this. Maybe. Why he just stood there, Prosperity. Like, Prosperity, he did this. He sat there, watched, burned the woman. You know the story, Prosperity. So I was trying to understand why, like Miss Lynn said, and you know, Prosperity, when people commit crimes, they out. You know, they out. This man just sat there and waited.
Yeah, they normally like, okay, let me go before the police get there.
Before the police get there.
He was like, okay, let me see how this is gonna go. Yeah,
I know,
dude.
So no, there's no excuses, Prosperity. There's no excuses.
Please.
Yeah.
Music, right? And Prosperity, you're right. So we as Americans, okay, Blacks and Prosperity, music therapy. If we go on the subway in New York and commit crimes, they don't care that we're Americans. They come, put the handcuffs on us, and take us away. This is all on the doorstep of the Biden-Harris administration. Period. Yeah. So this is the guy. The guy. His name is Sebastian Zapata Khalil. And this is him. This is the guy being walked from the 60th precinct, and then people are talking to him. So let's watch this clip here.
Why did you do it? Why did you do it? Why would you do it? All right, watch out. She's gonna. That is sad. You don't do stuff like that. That is sad. That's the guy right there. You don't do stuff like that. Guys, just step back onto the median. Back on the median. Thank you. Why are you laughing?
Yeah, you hear what the questions. They're like, why are you laughing? So some of these illegals are committing heinous crimes, and it's funny. Like, dude, what are you doing?
Why are you laughing at me?
That's the New York Post.
It's the NBA on Chris.
So anyway, yeah, we can thank not our because I didn't vote for the Biden-Harris administration, but our prior administration, because they're pretty much done. We can thank them for all of this, and this is what they wanted us to vote for. More of this.
Yep.
Okay.
They sure did.
Prosperity, I'm with you, sister girl. She said, let's take this world back to early Bible days. They wouldn't be laughing. That's right. Whatever you did to someone, hey, we're going to do the same. Yes, I'm with you.
Miss Lynn, so where are all the Kamala shamers right now?
Woo! They're in hide. They're somewhere crying. I was looking at a video earlier. They're crying discrimination and all this other crap.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, the victims right, of white supremacy and racism. You know the crowd. You know.
Right. Exactly.
Oh God, I can't with these people. Music therapy said thanks, Badgerton. Yes, Jesse, how are you, love? Fridge Reaver, happy holidays. Hit the like button, folks. So remember, this guy was deported. But again, you have Biden and Harris coming in. Come one, come all. Come get the freebies, the free housing, the thousands and thousands of dollars in food stamps every month, the free rent, the free everything. So of course he's coming back.
Right.
Oh, Badgerton agrees with you, Blackson. Badgerton says what Mr. Blackson was describing earlier is my worst nightmare. So you may be onto something, Badgerton. I mean, Blackson and Badgerton.
It's a theory. It's a theory of mine.
Yeah.
Like I said, based on what Trump was saying about them, they can't go back, and Tom Homan saying they got to go back.
So they're making some desperate decisions.
Desperate decisions. That's my theory.
Wow.
That is my theory.
Oh my God.
I mean, I know it might sound crazy. And
no,
again,
it doesn't. It actually sounds you may be dead on point. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Where are we here? Jesse, I'm a victim of RWS, but I don't let it stop me from doing what I want to do. I just acknowledge it and act accordingly. Okay, RWS. All right. I'm not sure what that is, Jesse.
Jesse, break that down.
Yeah, what do you say? Tell us, Jesse, so we are on the same page with you, love. Badgerton says, hey, Mr. Blackson, is it still cold in Georgia?
It's yes. To answer your question, yes.
All right.
Yes, it is cold in Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah.
So again, you had an administration, come one, come all.
Mm-hmm.
So it was allowed. This would never have happened if we had competent leaders in the White House. Music therapy said if they commit crimes on U.S. soil, then do time in the USA, then deport. Right, music therapy. We were talking about that. But some of the places they left are so horrendous. They would rather stay here in this country in our jails so we can continue to support them. Wow. And again, you know, the people are how people in these blue cities, these sanctuary cities, how they allow this. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jesse. Paris. Thank you, love. So now we know what you're talking about. Okay. Blackson, you want me to? Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Blackson's home now. Okay, love. There we go. So if you look at, I lay all of these heinous crimes on the doorstep of the Biden-Harris administration. I also lay it on the doorstep of all of these mayors, these governors who are still you have a problem. You have someone here trying to help you, like that idiot in Chicago, Mayor Brandon Johnson. But you don't want help. You want to continue to let your city be destroyed. That makes a lot of sense. Hit the like button for me, folks. And who's paying for it? The American taxpayer. We're the ones paying for it. And like I was just telling Blackson, we're paying for it twice. We've already spent billions of tax dollars, and the ones who are committing these crimes, if they're over here in American jails, we're paying for them again. Anyway, this guy has been charged with first and second degree murder as well as arson.
Yeah, that's life sentence.
Yeah, that would be life if he is convicted, which I'm sure he will be because he's just sitting right there. So
he's gonna plea out. Watch what I tell you. He's gonna plea out immediately.
Yeah.
He's not try to fight. He's gonna plea out, and whatever they offer him, as long as it doesn't require him going back to his country, he'll take it.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go back. He's like, all right, if I have to stay in an American jail for the rest of the remainder of my natural life, okay, so be it. And so that's just where we are, folks. That is where we are. I had another little short clip I wanted to share with you. Let me see if I can find where that clip is located, and then we'll get out of here. So you're right, Blackson. We did get a few people to come in. All right.
Yeah, well, like I said, Miss Lynn, it's a hot topic, and people want answers. People want answers. Like I said, the guy sat there, he burned the woman up, and he willfully got arrested. And it's like, what the heck's going on? So yeah, people want answers because it's out of the norm. It's out of the norm. However, Miss Lynn, you got to understand that Tom Homan is coming and Trump is coming, and so
thank God
it's bringing a lot of pressure on people who know. They know the same thing we know. They know that the mass deportation is coming, and so what do you do to avoid going back to your country again? Based on Trump, this is what Trump said, Miss Lynn. He said that a lot of these people cannot go back or they will die. So it's you know, and again, prosperity. I'm not making no excuses. I'm just trying to understand the mentality behind it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't think the guy is crazy because he got deported and he came right back. You got to have some sense to make it back to New York. You got to have a sense of direction.
Exactly.
Crazy. You can't have dementia and know where you're going. He knows exactly where to go. He knows exactly which states don't have the death penalty, and they
know, and they're all running. I mean, the Haitians and all these other people, boy, they are running scared. So
that's a whole nother show, Miss Lynn. When we talk about the Haitians, that's a whole nother show because you know some of them are self-deporting, but again, Haiti as of right now has no government. But I'll say that for another show.
Chubbs is saying goodbye to us. Chubbs, go ahead and relax. Love, I know you had the surgery and you're in pain because your physical therapist came today. We'll catch you again, love. Go ahead and relax and get some rest. Take some pain medicine if you need to before the pain comes back, love. We're just glad that you were able to come in for a short period of time. Now you get some rest and go ahead and heal up, okay? Thank you for dropping in, love. All right, and I'm gonna
can I address prosperity? She said no excuses were not meant for Black Son. Oh, I'm sorry, prosperity. I just, I know you having major problems in your city with migrants. So I know this is real sensitive for you, being that you're one of the major cities and you have a idiot of a mayor who's not working with you, unlike Adams, who's working with New York. But so I know if this is going to happen in New York, I know this might even happen in Chicago. I pray it don't happen, prosperity. But again, these people are going to get desperate. They do not want to go back. A lot of them don't want to go back. And so I think a lot of them fight.
Also, so crime is one way, but another game that they play as well. So they're going to try to get married. So, Trump's trying to get rid of all these loopholes. And people having babies, a lot of them, they're coming over here dropping babies. And it's a scam is what it is. Well, again, the taxpayers, we're paying for it.
Well, the anchor baby thing was actually meant for FBAs, full-blooded Black Americans. That was not meant for well, they're gonna. I think they said Trump's gonna challenge that in the Supreme Court.
Yeah,
so we'll find out.
He's trying to get rid of all these loopholes.
Yeah, we're gonna find out how that works, because a lot of stuff until Trump came about wasn't challenged. So we're gonna challenge that whole anchor baby thing.
Challenge it all.
Yeah.
Okay. How are you doing, Ola Coney? For every 1 million poor person we take, there are 4 million born in poverty. Ask libs, what is the limit? They have no answer. I'm a Nigerian legal immigrant. Thank you, love, for that. That's an excellent point. And thank you for the super chat. I just flooded the comment section with hearts just for you. Thank you for that. MAGA Maniac, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, MAGA Maniac said, bye-bye, America. Exactly. Hey, I'm sick of taxation without representation. That's fine if you're not going to represent me, but please stop taking my tax money. I'd rather have that money in my check. So,
real quick, Jesse left 2 great comments.
Go ahead.
So he said, I heard Biden already started to deport them illegals before Trump's get in office. All of a sudden, there is a spike in deportation. That's comment number 1, Miss Lynn. Then the second comment says, Black Son, I heard there are 25,000 illegal immigrants in Georgia right now. Yes to your second question. And you want to take the first question, Miss Lynn? Because he said they already started deporting.
Well, too little, too late. And you've already destroyed this country. Trump has to come in and clean up this mess. American citizens are being unalived. American citizens are being SA'd. And now American citizens are being set on fire. So Biden, just go. Okay. Right. Just go on. There's nothing that you can do to rectify this situation that you created. There's no excuse. Caesar is right. These loopholes should have been challenged 40 years ago. Badgerton also has a good point. Kathy Hochul, hopefully she won't interfere with Mayor Adams. But I tell you what, if she does, Adams is going to blow the whistle, say, hey, that's not me. Adams is trying to get his pardon and he's trying to stay out of jail. So, hey, that's just where he is right now. Hit the like button, folks. What do you think about that, Blackson?
Real quick, Miss Lynn, Jesse dropped another fire when he said, facts, Black Son, that was strictly for the full-blooded Africans, the freemen. So that's why I always iterate. Jesse has heard me iterate this, you, Miss Lynn. I said, if you are Black and your lineage don't trace back to the Civil War, that's the standard I use as far as like, if you don't trace back to the Civil War, I don't consider you an FBA.
Oh, okay.
That all takes part in the Civil War, the 40 acres and the mule, the anchor baby thing, all that was a lot of things were promised. Now that's a whole nother show, Miss Lynn. That's a whole nother show. And I know Jesse probably jump on me too, but there were a lot of things promised to the full-blooded Black Americans that were not promised, but people are trying to inherit
and they're benefiting from that.
Right. But this all comes for the people who served on both sides under Ely and under Sherman. Black people that served on both sides were promised a whole bunch of things. And so that's a whole nother show, but that comes out. That's why I said that's my standard. If your lineage traces back to the Civil War, then you're FBA. If not, then I ain't got no discussion for you.
Okay. Thank you so much for clarifying that for us, Blackson.
Right.
Let me address Music Therapy said, how old was the woman from the subway? So Music Therapy, they have not released any information about her age. We don't know her name. They are being hush. They're really not releasing that information. I mean, I've been looking and they're not saying a lot about her right now. So we're still waiting to get some more information on her. And I'm glad her life, whatever the situation, if she was homeless or she had mental problem, whatever the situation, no one deserves that. that what happened to her. So I'm just glad she will receive some justice. Thanks for asking that, Music Therapy. Prosperity said they emptied an apartment building of illegals due to health issues, and they grabbed TV over clothes and documents. Shaking my head. Who feels for those thieves? Prosperity, those are your TVs with all the taxes you're paying. You bought those TVs. Oh my God. Yeah. Prosperity, a lot of them are leaving because the benefits are getting cut off. Yes, the money's drying up. Go. Goodbye. Jesse, me too, Miss Rowland. I'm sick of, yeah, Jesse. That's fine if you don't want to represent me, but stop taking my tax money. That's all I say. I could do a lot with the money that I'm paying in taxes. I could do a lot with that money. I really could. Caesar said Adams can't make up his mind. He's still on the fence. Caesar Adams is under indictment, so it won't be that difficult. Jail, or let's work over here with Trump. So I'm sure he's not going to go to jail. But we'll see how that works out. But Robert, I'm tired of my tax money going to these illegals. Robert gets it. Yes, I'm sick of it. Prosperity said many blacks were indigenous and taken to Africa and sold slaves back to America. Okay, Prosperity. All right, Prosperity dropping facts here. Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's what I say. All these people asking for reparations. Well, you need to go ask Africa. They were involved in the slave trade. Well, why are you only asking America to pay reparations? And then when you tell them to go to Africa, they don't want to hear that. No. Okay, just stop it. Where are we here? Prosperity Refrigerator. If the U.S. ever go charity frenzy on Germans, I can visit Roland in Florida. Yeah, you can come visit Refrigerator. Okay. Music therapy, we don't know, love. Music therapy, we do not know why it is hush hush. The Foundation of Black Americans, blacks in like the Treaty of 1866 for freedmen. Okay, we got some history people in here. Music therapy, yeah, may she rest in peace. Oh my God. Jesse said, I heard she's black and they have released a name, Amelia Carter. Yeah, and I'm still waiting for that to be confirmed, Jesse. I did see Amelia on one of the videos I watched, but I wasn't sure. I didn't want to, I wasn't sure because I wanted to see. I tried to see something in 2 or 3 places before, but thank you, Jesse, for sharing that, love. Until I could, how you doing, Detroit? Until I could get some more information on it, I was like, well, let me hold off. But thanks for sharing that, love. Tammy, how are you? Detroit HP, how are you? Drop your link if you choose to, love. Hit that like button. We're glad you're here. Merry Christmas to you. The Bill, ABC TV. Caesar said she was white, okay? And so music therapy, I think, said she was black. Or Jesse said she was, yeah, so we really don't know for sure. They're not saying. Robert, yes, jailhouse justice. That's kind of, honey, that's some of the worst justice you will ever see. Woo! All right, let's go ahead and play. Let me play this clip for you folks, and then we'll have another clip, and then we'll get out of here.
Custody after a woman was set on fire and burned to death on a subway train. It doesn't sound real. Kelly Beeson is in the newsroom for us following the story. Kelly, so it was likely a woman who was homeless, sleeping on the train at the time.
Yeah, we definitely can confirm, Adrian, that she was in fact sleeping, but authorities are staying tight-lipped about her identity. Here's what we know so
yeah, that's what I was just telling you. They're not really releasing anything. Although I've heard the name Amelia on one video, but I can find nothing else. How you doing, Winter Rose?
Yeah. Can I speak on the jailhouse justice Robert Butler spoke on?
Yes.
The only thing about that, Robert, if you have a Hispanic that goes into the prison or jail system, they're protected by other Hispanics. And so to not start a race war, a lot of times, if the Hispanics don't deal with them, then the whites and the blacks are not allowed to put hands on a Hispanic, or less that'll start a race war up in the prison system. So it's kind of complicated when you get in that system.
And if
from what
what's that gang, that deadly gang?
like MA,
no, there's another gang.
Hispanic gang in the prisons.
Yes.
Like MA.
There's another big gang. What is their name?
Okay.
I can't think of it.
Malasaratucha, MS-13.
I guess it's MS-13. So
yeah,
MS-13.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And they will adapt other Hispanics to increase their numbers. As long as you're Hispanic, they will take you in. So Malasaratucha that are Salvadorians and Mexicans will come together to attack blacks and whites to protect their people. So they're very protective of their kind because they know they need the numbers to protect themselves. And so,
right.
They will start a race war over that.
So you think he would be protected?
I think he would be protected. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because they're very loyal to La Raza. And La Raza encompasses all, they had some type of treaty amongst the La M and Malasaratucha, and they basically, and it's funny because they made peace with the brand, which is the Aryan Brotherhood too. So it's kind of complicated. It's
complicated.
So you basically can't overstep your bounds and go after another race, or it'll start a race riot.
Right. So, okay. Thank you for that clarification.
Yeah.
Music therapy said they must know her identity. That they do music. They're just not. I don't know why they're not releasing it. They know they're just being hush. Vicky, Merry Christmas, love. Thank you so much. Backyard Dispatcher, welcome to the chat. Hit the like button if you are enjoying this chat. Share this on Facebook. Share this on Truth Social. Caesar says, blessing to my brother HP. Yeah, HP, Detroit. Drop your channel link, love. Winter Rose, that's an excellent idea. They should change the name of that subway train in her honor. Yes, because folks, but for the grace of God, that any of us could be on the street and homeless. So their lives mean something too. And I don't want her to be forgotten. And she did not, regardless of where she, was in this stage of her life, she did not deserve that. She did not. Detroit said Democrats use the immigrants as a fifth column in our communities. Okay, yeah, and we know that's what they do. They use people. Fridge Reaver said, by the way, I remember my well-wishing when you were at 6,500 subs. Now you crossed the 10,000 hurdle already. Congratulations. Thank you, Fridge Reaver. Yeah, my numbers really started going up when I started talking, especially about the migrant crime, and then of course the super mayor. So Merry Christmas, Aurelius. Music therapy, you're so kind and compassionate. God bless you, music therapy. I'm trying music therapy. I'm trying to be the best version of myself that I could be, because again, but for the grace of God, it could be any of us, and I don't take it lightly. Like I told you, all of you who are here, there are thousands of content creators on YouTube. So the fact that you're spending time here on my channel, it's much appreciated, and I don't take it lightly. Right, Blackson? We talk about that all the time, don't we, Black?
Yeah, we do.
There are thousands of content creators. So we welcome in everyone, even people that may have a different point of view. We tell them, come on, just be respectful. And that's just how we operate here. We're older. We're Generation Xers. So we're like, hey, it takes a lot. You don't hurt our feelings. If you disagree, that's fine. Robert, thanks for the info on Jailhouse. Yeah, he's talking about Jailhouse Justice. He knows how it goes. So thank you, Blackson, for because I don't know how it. You know more about that than I do. Because
the only way they'll be willing to break the lines if it's a chomo being a child molester, but. A case where like this, they'll let that slide because again, if they're not, it's real. A lot of racism within the system because of the protection part, and the Hispanics will definitely protect their own.
Protect them.
Yeah.
And it's like when a black person goes to jail, they're the black gang. When a white person goes, they have every little group has their own little gang.
Yeah.
Okay. Prosperity has a question for you about the movie.
Oh, it was good. Like I was telling Miss Lynn, but she was just like, you know. But if you Prosperity like Jim Carrey, it's I mean, it was okay. You know, I mean, if you like, it's hard to explain, Miss Prosperity. It's you have to be into the CGI and you have to be into the newer movies. So I'll just leave it at that, Miss Prosperity.
Okay.
Yeah, because
he was trying to, he was trying to explain it to me. I'm like, look, dude, the movies I look at are from the 40s. Oh, Betty, David, Joan Crawford.
I get it.
I don't know about the new stuff.
Miss Lynn, so even the movies that I watch would be new to you, like Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry. That would be new to you.
Yeah.
Peter Fonda.
Yeah.
You don't remember that movie?
Which one?
Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry.
I think so.
That's the movie that inspired the Dukes of Hazzard, but that's I'll talk about that later. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Just the good old boys.
Okay, so if you like the Dukes of Hazzard, that's what inspired.
I love the Dukes. Never meaning no harm. Oh yeah, I still look at the Dukes of Hazzard. So
instead of the orange General Lee Chevelle, it was a 1969.
That was a Dodge.
Green. Yeah, it was a. I'm sorry. Dodge Charger. Yeah, it was a green.
Blackson. Yeah. Winter Rose wants you to drop your channel link so she can join up. Drop your channel link, love.
Let me drop. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, she just sent a comment. Lanita Jones, how are you doing, love? Thank you for the super chat. I'm spamming the comment section with hearts just for you, love. Thank you so much. All right, let me finish this video and then we'll get out of here. I know some of you have to play Santa. I have this clip and one other short clip.
So far, she was so badly burned, she had to be identified through dental records. This is an absolutely horrific story that unfolded Sunday morning, Adrian. Police have not released her identity again, but they have released a photo of the suspect who they now have in custody, a man who officially.
Okay. So, all right, I'm buffering here, so let me stop. I got two. Okay. So anyway, I have the video. Let me drop the channel link. I did a video on that. So if you want the background on the case, that's already been done. That channel link that I just dropped, that will tell you all you need to know. Caesar, it is. It's more than disturbing. It's disgusting. It's disturbing. It's all of that. And the liberal media, for the most part, how you doing, love all? That's okay. We're glad you're here. Hit the like button, love. Oh my goodness, we're almost at 100 likes. See, people did come in before Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I told you, Miss Lynn. I told you. I said this topic is a hot topic, and people have a lot to say about it, and people want to learn because it's a mystery. It's like, what is going on?
Yeah, I just thought people would be so busy that
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure it would be, but sometimes you get topics that are so extraordinary, and this is extraordinary.
Yeah, because it's
extraordinary.
Yeah. Winter says, Winter Rose, they're probably trying to reach out and find family members before. Yeah, Winter Rose. Now they did say that, but it's been a few days, so it's been since Sunday, so you would think now that they've contacted some family. So I don't know why it's taking so long, but yeah, they're being hush hush. I don't hear any of the Kathy Hochul again. If you look at my thumbnail, those of you just coming in, she's smiling, taking pictures with the illegals.
Yeah.
Just go away. Okay, lady. Come on.
When is her term up, Miss Lynn? Kathy Hochul.
Let me Google that.
Okay, I think I almost don't want to know because I have a feeling she got another.
I know. We asked Prosperity about Brandon Johnson.
Right, that's like asking Prosperity about Brandon Johnson. It's like, dang, why did I ask Prosperity? She's like another. Dang, why did I ask? Why did I ask? Was Prosperity that? Oh gosh.
Oh my God. Jesus. 2027. Oh,
Oh, that's too long.
that sucks.
That's too long. That is way too long.
Yeah, I was afraid to look.
I knew I didn't want the answer. God damn.
You didn't want the answer. Watch
I
asking
really
questions, you might get the answer.
Yeah, and I was afraid of that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And so Lanita, Black classic movies, 1940, like Lion Lips. Lanita, all of the old black and white I love.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually have a DVD with that Lying Lips on there. Yeah, I love it. Betty Davis, Joan Crawford, Lana Turner, all of the old film fatales. I love them. Linda, how are you doing, love? James says it's not who votes, it's who counts the votes. Woo!
Yeah. Well, luckily,
we found that out, especially when I hooked up with Prosperity and some and then the Trump delegate in Chicago, and they started telling us all of these things that have been going on forever in Chicago.
Yeah.
I mean, wow.
Well, luckily this time around, James, it was too big to rig. Hopefully hopefully while Trump is in office, he can fix some things. Because they're going to try again in 2028. They're going to try
because they're never going to win again, because this was a referendum by the American people. Right. We don't support your policies.
Right, but then they doubling down. This is a referendum, but they're doubling down on man. Please. Yeah, like I said, we got to watch them. So
yeah, they're never going to give up. And look at all the people who are abandoning ship.
I mean, hell, like I said, Bobby Kennedy had a large movement. So did Tulsi Gabbard. So
pride comes before the fall.
Bobby,
I tell everyone that mentions Bobby Kennedy went to her first. She said, "No, I'm good." So you had an opportunity to grow your coalition, but nah, I'm good. You just go on over there. So that's again, their pride has them in trouble again.
Right.
So
not only pride but greed. Nobody talks about how the people of Project 2025 endorsed Kamala Harris, but we won't talk about that. We won't.
Right.
We won't mention that, Ms.
Trump wrote Project 2025, but they endorsed Kamala.
You can't make it up, right?
Woo! Badgerton, Stephen A., whoever pays him the highest dollar. What a joke he is.
Yeah, Stephen A. and Anna Kasperi and Badgerton, you know what? I'm going to say that for another show, because we could do a whole nother show just on Stephen A. Smith and Anna Kasperi. So now Miss Lynn said that beef between Roland Martin and Steve A. Smith is WWE. And I think I agree with
it was all scripted, everything, especially that Stephen A. has done. Because again, I've been watching, I don't watch Stephen A., but I see him every time the Dallas Cowboys lose a football game. Yeah. He puts on a big cowboy hat and puts a big cigar in his mouth. And he's, now people don't know, he's not really trolling the Cowboys. He's good friends with Jerry Jones. So he's a joke. He does whatever is going to get him views, clicks, and checks. So
well, Miss Lynn, we're going to be seeing a lot of him because he just got an extended contract to do politics.
Yeah.
And so that's why he's rubbing elbows with Lynn Levine, Bill O'Reilly, Sean Hannity. Yeah, he's rubbing elbows,
So he'll rub elbows with anyone that will give him a check. I need to show you, there's a video on Jason Whitlock's channel. There was a biographer that wrote a book on Stephen A. He's a fraud. He made people think he was this big time college basketball star. He was sitting on the bench. I mean, so he's full of it. And you know what he's full of.
Jesse said,
folks,
he doesn't know who's worse. Don't forget, Jesse, don't forget Charlemagne the God.
Oh.
Don't forget that clown. Don't leave him out.
All right, let's ask people how busy they are. If they want us to come back on later on tonight, I think the super mayor, she may have made some videos for Christmas. Hit the like button, folks. 3 more likes and we will be at 100. James said snakes don't have elbows. Yes. Yes. Badgerton Roly-Poly would never debate Vince Ellison, or he'd never let him talk. He'd just keep on trying to overtalk him. Tina, he is a joke. Dolly Parton was at the Black Journalist event in Chicago and stood out as a ball of, what did she do, Prosperity?
Uh-oh.
I didn't know that.
Oh, dang. Oh, okay. Ooh.
Prosperity has some tea.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Caesar, he is horrible. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. It's Christmas Eve. Are people going to be up late or what? What are they going to do? Maybe 8 or 9 o'clock or something, maybe. What do you think, Blackson?
I don't know.
Maybe.
We might have to. That's kind of late for me. Yeah.
It's late for me.
I did the movies and all that, so I'm a little, but I jumped on, but yeah.
Okay.
Doing better. Ooh, that's kind of.
Maybe if I jump on, maybe 8 o'clock, maybe.
In the morning?
No, tonight. Now, she was asking. No sleep for the rapper. Oh, you have to wrap some presents. Love all, yes. All right. If you want, okay, so Blackson's gonna be sleeping. Maybe I'll come on for 1 hour later. If you want me to come on for 1 hour to play some videos, some Christmas videos of the super mayor, type yes in the comment section.
Oh, that's gonna be good. Oh boy.
Super mayor.
Super mayor, yep.
Woo. Or I could wait for another day. Prosperity said I meant roly-poly.
Oh, Roland Martin. Yeah, you're talking about Roland Martin.
Okay. I'm gonna say, well, Dolly Parton, what was she doing? Singing. Jolene, Jolene. I love Dolly Parton.
Yeah, but Dolly Parton and what's her name? From the
Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you. Oh, I love Dolly.
Yeah, she crashed out.
What's
her name? She
from 1980. I can do some 70s and 80s movies. So 9 to 5. Thank you, love all. 9 to 5 is one of my favorite movies. Dolly Parton and Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda. Oh my God. Jackie, yes, we must deport ASAP. Yes. Yes. How many people want to deport yesterday? Type 1 in the comment section. Vicky Jenkins. Thank you, Vicky. Vicky told me I could sing. I was singing the other day, Vicky, and someone in the comment section said, please stop the screeching. Sounds like a screeching owl, and so I stopped. I just sing until you, and then when someone tells me to stop, I stop. How you doing, Gilbert? Hit the like button. My favorite Christmas movie would be...
Got a bunch of ones in the chat.
Hey, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, everyone wants them deported.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Alvin Bragg, he better, Robert, he better try to keep himself out of jail. Thank you, Music Therapy. So yeah.
Actually, Robert got a good point there.
What did Robert say?
No, Robert said he hope he doesn't let the guy go. You know, Alvin Bragg is known to screw up cases. So dang, Robert's got a you got a very good point there, Butler. Mr. Butler. Robert, you got a very good point there.
Oh wow. Shelly, how are you doing, love? All right. What was that song you were telling me about, Blackson? What was it? Backyard Dispatcher. Try to keep them right backyard. What Blackson?
Mm-hmm.
What was the song you were you mentioned, and I said, "Oh my God, I need to sing that." Thank you, Vicky.
Refresh my memory.
Oh God. Thank you, Jesse. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't remember. You mentioned something, and I said, "Oh my God, I need to sing that song." Love all. I'm going to eat and go to sleep. Merry Christmas, love all. Yeah, all the Christmas movies and things I like, they're like really old, like Scrooge from the 1940s. So everything I love is really, really old. Bye, music therapy. Merry Christmas to you all. Yes. Well, what are your closing thoughts, Blackson?
Like I said, I hope there are no copycat cases, Miss Lynn. Again, the only way that the migrants can stay here is to commit a crime that involves a life sentence, which will guarantee them that they will not be sent back to their country if they're facing executions in their country. So we'll see. We'll see.
Okay. Backyard Dispatcher, thank you for the super chat, love. I just spammed the comment section with hearts just for you. And my take on this is I totally agree with Blackson. We have to keep our eyes open. We may see some more heinous crimes committed so that they can remain in this country. And hey, all I can say is deport, deport, deport. Let's get these people out of here. And thinking about that, I'll sing my Fleetwood Mac song. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. That would be my song to the migrants. You can go your own way. Go your own way. Yes, go away. Please go. All right, we're going to let you go. We have thoroughly enjoyed each of you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Stay safe and warm. Have fun. Sharice, probably not, but we're going to have to see how that case goes. Tina says, I'd rather pay for deport than pay to keep them up in prison. Yes, Tina. I'll pay. We're paying for them anyway. I'll pay to deport. They can go their own way. Goodbye. See ya. Sayonara. Shelly, yes, we did. Happy holidays to you all. Yes, I may come on later. Gilbert, Merry Christmas to you as well, love. I'll be traveling tomorrow. Prosperity, what are you telling? Prosperity's trying to tell us something before we leave. Oh, she'll add it again. Yes, Tina, I'll pay for that. Definitely pay for that. Blackson, Trump didn't say just jail. Okay, Prosperity. Okay. Vicky, my deport song is, oh yeah, Vicky, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Yes. I like that, Vicky. Bye, be safe, music therapy. Yes, I love that by Curtis Blow, Christmas rap. Yes, all be safe. All right. All of you be safe, stay warm, and we'll be back to see you soon. Have a Merry Christmas. And you know where we're going now. Yes, Vicky, we are old school, love. Yes. We're going straight to the comment section. Tammy, please, Miss Rowland, have a safe and wonderful Christmas. You too, Tammy. I'm going back to Allentown, Pennsylvania. I'll be en route early in the morning. And I'll go live. I don't know what day, probably Thursday or Friday. I'll go live and see how everyone's doing. So if you want me to do a short live tonight, when I end this screen, type it in the comment section and say, hey, we want you to come back on. Thank you again for spending your very valuable time. How you doing, Ruby? Merry Christmas, love. Your very valuable time here at the Rollins Reviews YouTube channel. I'm going straight to the comment section. And again, if you want me to come on for a short, maybe for about an hour later on, meet me in the comment section now and type